Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. I promised you a video on security vulnerabilities of Flesh and Blood boxes, and this has to do with their first edition boxes containing cold foils. So the first thing to understand is, according to Legend Story Studios, the first printings of the various products have cold foils in them in originally 1 in 24 packs. And so Welcome to Wraith and Arcane Rising were 1 in 24 packs. After that, they changed to 1 in 22 packs. Now, a booster box of Flesh and Blood is 24 packs, no matter what set it is. So far, all of them are 24 packs. And so the original idea from Legend Story Studios, I believe, is that they wanted you to pretty much get one cold foil per box. And now the cold foils are distinctly different than the rainbow foils. The rainbow foils are basically one in every pack, but the cold foils are one in every box. And I think early on they were only equipment cards, but now they're any card can be a cold foil. And if you go and watch a bunch of first edition box openings, like on Alpha Investments or something, you'll see that they pretty much get one per box. Occasionally they get hosed and they get none per box. And that's why I think with Crucible of War, Legend Story Studios switched to one every 22 packs because they didn't want you to be unlucky and have the slight variability in the placement of the pack with the cold foil cause you to not get one. And that would do a lot to help you make sure that you got one. And then once in a while, somebody gets two in a box and they're really happy. So, it makes the customers a lot happier. But you need to understand the vulnerability that this places on the product. If someone has a first edition Welcome to Wraith box, they can start opening packs. And they simply open packs until they draw a cold foil. Then they can be almost certain that there is not another cold foil in that box. And it means they can then go and just sell the rest of those still sealed first edition Welcome to Wraith packs individually with confidence that they have pulled the cold foil from that box. So then they'll just go and they'll open the next box that they have, and they'll open packs until they pull the cold foil, and then they'll sell the rest of the sealed packs. And so it makes it uniquely vulnerable to buying individual sealed packs of these first edition products. And so let's go look at the prices to see if this is even a feasible attack. So, about $4,000 for a first edition Welcome to Wraith box. And, there's a number available. What about 4 or 5 around this price? So $4,000 to get your box, and there's 24 booster packs. And so on average, you're going to have to open about half of them to draw the cold foil. So you'll have, on average, 12 still sealed. What could those sell for? About $200. And there's not a lot of sold listing data on this. I wonder if they're all selling on eBay or if people just aren't letting go of these anymore or what. I wonder what the deal is. So, you could put them up here for $200 each and sell those 12 on average, still sealed packs, recovering $2,400 of your $4,000 investment. And then you would come over and you would have a first edition near mint cold foil to sell. And of course, the most expensive one is going for about $5,000. The cheapest one is about $450. So it's a gamble, but it's the kind of thing where somebody who had, let's say $20,000 sitting around so they could buy 5 boxes, they would go through and they would do this, and maybe they could make money, but the one thing they would definitely be doing is turning that sealed box into some cold foils. And it's arguable that the cold foils are going to appreciate faster than the sealed product. And so because there's less Gambler's Premium on there, it's already known what exactly the cold foil is. And so there's a chance that they could, in net, make money off of this scam, but also they would just be pushing a lot of sealed booster packs onto the market that they knew could not contain cold foils, but for which the market was pricing as if they could. So be aware with this kind of thing. This can happen too sometimes when Magic puts certain types of chase cards into packs. I think the most obvious one recently would be the Neon Parallels and Kamigawa. Obviously, if you're opening Kamigawa collector boxes and you draw one of the neon parallels, you probably shouldn't open the rest of the packs in that box because they're not going to contain that. And so you might expect that people selling loose packs of Kamigawa might be doing the same thing. It's a bit harder because it looks like even the most basic version of those parallel chase cards are very rare. So those people would be opening almost all of their packs just to find any of them. But be aware of this kind of vulnerability going forward. It applies if you're buying loose packs at your local card store. It could be that the guys who own the store opened each box until they found the cold foil, and then they put the rest, just consolidate them all into the shell of a booster box up on the shelf for people to come in and buy single packs. So let me know what you think about these videos talking about security with these cards and booster packs and finding chase cards and things like that. I think it's a really interesting topic, and it's also interesting how much you can take security ideas and apply them almost anywhere, including luxury cardboard. So like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me on Final Trade. Thanks a lot.